What's up, football fans? Welcome back to the channel. The FIFA World Cup 2026 continues with a fascinating Group G clash as Belgium takes on Egypt in what could be one of the most important opening matches of the group stage. Belgium arrives with ambitions of making a deep run in the tournament, while Egypt hopes to prove they belong among football's elite and finally make a major impact on the biggest stage. Can Belgium's golden generation deliver another statement performance? Or can Egypt pull off a surprise result and take control of Group G? Today, we'll break down the teams, key players, tactical battles, predicted lineups, and give our final score prediction. Let's get started. Before we analyze the teams, let's talk about why this match matters so much. Group stage openers can define an entire World Cup campaign. 3 points here would put either side in a strong position heading into their remaining fixtures. Belgium knows that winning the first game removes pressure and allows them to control their own destiny. Egypt understands that a positive result against the group's strongest team could completely change expectations. That's why this match isn't just about 3 points. It's about momentum, confidence, and setting the tone for the rest of the tournament. Let's begin with Belgium. For over a decade, Belgium has been one of the most talented national teams in world football. Even though some of their legendary players have moved on, Belgium continues to produce high-quality talent capable of competing with anyone. Their biggest strength remains their balance. They have technical midfielders, dangerous attackers, and defenders who are comfortable playing with the ball. Belgium's style is flexible. Unlike teams that rely on one system, Belgium can dominate possession, attack through the wings, or hurt opponents on the counter-attack. This makes them extremely difficult to prepare for. One thing Belgium does particularly well is creating chances from wide areas. Their wing-backs and wide forwards constantly stretch defences, creating space in central positions. Against Egypt's compact defensive structure, this could be a major weapon. The challenge for Belgium will be breaking down a disciplined team that is unlikely to leave many spaces open. Patience and creativity will be crucial. Now let's talk about Egypt. Egypt enters this tournament carrying the hopes of millions of passionate football fans. The Pharaohs have a rich football history and are among Africa's most successful national teams. However, success at the World Cup has often proved elusive. This tournament represents another opportunity to change that narrative. Egypt's biggest strength is their organisation. They are typically very disciplined without the ball and understand how to defend as a unit. Against stronger opponents, this approach can frustrate teams and keep matches competitive. Egypt also possesses quality in transition. When they win possession, they can move the ball forward quickly and create dangerous counter-attacks. Their players are comfortable playing under pressure and understand the importance of staying compact defensively. If they can remain organised and take advantage of their opportunities, they have a realistic chance of causing problems for Belgium. The player everyone will be watching for Belgium is Kevin De Bruyne. Even at this stage of his career, De Bruyne remains one of the best midfielders in world football. His passing range is extraordinary. He can create opportunities from almost any position on the pitch. Whether it's a perfectly weighted through ball, a dangerous cross, or a long-range effort, De Bruyne has the ability to change a game instantly. Against a defensive opponent like Egypt, Belgium may need moments of brilliance. De Bruyne is exactly the type of player who can provide them. Another important player is Jeremy Doku. His pace and dribbling ability can stretch defenses and create 1-versus-1 situations. If Doku finds space on the wings, Egypt could face a difficult evening. For Egypt, the spotlight naturally falls on Mohamed Salah. When discussing African football legends, Salah's name is always near the top of the list. His speed, movement, finishing ability, and leadership make him Egypt's most dangerous player. Even when Egypt spends long periods defending, Salah only needs one moment to make the difference. His ability to exploit defensive mistakes is world-class. Belgium cannot afford to give him space. If Salah gets isolated against defenders in transition, Egypt could create genuine scoring opportunities. Beyond Salah, Egypt will need strong performances from their midfield and defensive leaders. Against a team like Belgium, every player must contribute. This match is likely to feature an interesting tactical contrast. Belgium will probably enjoy more possession. They will look to control the tempo, push their fullbacks forward, and create numerical advantages in attacking areas. Egypt is expected to defend deeper and focus on maintaining a compact shape. The key battle will be in midfield. If Belgium dominates central areas, they could spend most of the game attacking. However, if Egypt can disrupt Belgium's rhythm and force turnovers, they could launch dangerous counterattacks. Watch for Egypt's defensive block. Can they stay compact enough to prevent Belgium from creating clear chances? And watch Belgium's patience. Can they avoid frustration if the breakthrough doesn't come early? Those questions may decide the outcome. Belgium could line up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Goalkeeper, Cohen Casteels. Defenders, Castagna Faiz de Bast. Theate. Midfielders, Onana Tielemans. Attacking midfield, Doku, De Bruyne, Trossard. Forward, Lukaku. This lineup combines creativity, power, and experience. For Egypt, expect a disciplined formation focused on defensive stability and counter-attacking opportunities. Their shape will likely remain compact, with Salah providing the main attacking threat. If Belgium wants all 3 points, they need to move the ball quickly. Slow possession will only make Egypt's defensive job easier. Belgium must switch play rapidly, create overloads on the wings, and test Egypt's defensive concentration. They should also press aggressively after losing possession. Allowing Egypt to launch counterattacks would play directly into the Pharaohs' strengths. An early goal would be ideal. It would force Egypt to become more adventurous and create additional spaces. For Egypt, discipline is everything. They must remain compact and avoid individual mistakes. The longer the match stays level, the more pressure will shift onto Belgium. Egypt must also be clinical. Against top teams, chances are limited. When opportunities arrive, they must be converted. Salah's movement and finishing could be the key factor. Set pieces could also provide Egypt with valuable scoring opportunities. One corner or free kick could completely change the game. The X factor in this match is pressure. Belgium enters as the favourite. Everyone expects them to win. Egypt enters with less pressure and everything to gain. If Belgium scores early, the game could open up dramatically. But if Egypt keeps things level deep into the second half, nerves may begin to affect Belgium. That's when surprises happen at World Cups. Now it's time for the prediction. Egypt has enough quality to make this competitive. Their defensive organisation and counter-attacking ability should cause Belgium some problems. However, Belgium's depth, experience and attacking talent give them the edge. Over 90 minutes, they should create enough chances to find a breakthrough. My prediction, Belgium 2-0 Egypt. I expect Egypt to defend well and remain competitive, but Belgium's quality in key moments should prove decisive. That's my preview and prediction for Belgium versus Egypt. Do you agree with the prediction? Can Egypt pull off an upset, or will Belgium start their World Cup campaign with a victory? Leave your score predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more FIFA World Cup 2026 coverage. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.